Well, one endorsement for President Trump. 50 Cent is now endorsing President Trump, urging his fans on Instagram to vote for the president's re-election because of Biden's outrageous tax plan. New polling, by the way, by Nate Silvers, 538.com, suggesting that Donald Trump has jumped over 10 points with young African-American voters. Here with more, former NFL player Herschel Walker, radio talk show host Larry Elder. Larry, you've been seeing this and calling this for some time. And we see it with Hispanic Americans, now African Americans, moving to Trump, doubling and in some cases tripling numbers he got in 2016. Does that translate into votes?
Absolutely. It's tough to beat historically low black unemployment. It's tough to beat choice in public education when inner city parents, black and brown parents want, but white Democrats do not. It's awfully tough to beat what Donald Trump is doing about illegal immigration on the grounds that unskilled illegals take jobs that would otherwise be held by unskilled black and brown workers and puts downward pressure on their wages. So for all these reasons, black people are rethinking their allegiance to the Democratic Party and looking at what Trump has done in prison reform, what he's done for historically black colleges. This man has a record that he can run on, and in my opinion, he's going to get double, if not triple, the amount of support he got in 2016.
Herschel, if Donald Trump praised a former Klansman like Biden did, if Donald Trump partnered with a former Ku Klux Klansman and fought against integration of schools because he didn't want his kids going to schools that he called racial jungles, do you think that the media might cover that a little bit or a lot, or it would be nonstop?
Well, I think they'll cover it nonstop, and at the same time, I can tell you right now, Herschel Walker would not be his friend. But I can tell you that I want everyone out there to listen to me because I haven't been offered a vice president job for President Trump. I haven't been offered a cabinet job. All I've been offered is to tell the truth to the American people. You better get out and vote Republican. As Lindsey Graham was saying, right now, if you don't vote Republican, you're not going to recognize America. If you let the Democrat get in control, your grandkids, your kids are not going to recognize America. Because I see what they're doing. They don't tell you the truth. And the truth is, they do not like America. The way they're doing, they're going to take your freedoms away, and I'm not going to stand for it.
You know, Larry, look at Leo 2.0. You know where he is today? He's campaigning for Donald Trump. Look what you've done.
Right. You know, and Sean, this is why I did this movie, Uncle Tom, because of the grief that Leo Terrell is getting right now, the grief that Ice Cube is getting right now, the grief Kanye West is getting. All they're doing is saying maybe, just maybe, we ought to rethink our allegiance to a party that advocates a welfare state that, in my opinion, has incentivized women to marry the government and incentivizing men to abandon their financial and moral responsibility. It is far and away the #1 problem facing the country in general and black America in particular, and the left is not talking about this at all.
In the 30 seconds left, Herschel, how much heat have you gotten over supporting Donald Trump?
Well, I really haven't gotten any heat now. What I've had to do is educate some people, and most African American now is being educated. That's why I applaud 50 Cent, because he's educated, that he know that that plan that Biden had is not going to work. So I'd encourage everyone else to do the same thing.
Record low unemployment, criminal justice reform, police reform, historically black colleges. Thank you both. More Hannity next.